The story of a man going behind enemy lines to learn of their plans is not something new, and it's a story that Knight Rider does well, since the show is about a man righting wrongs done against the innocent and the powerless. Once more, the story helps to enhance KITT as a character as his confidence grows stronger when confronting Michael about using their assignment as a convenient springboard for his active social life, when Michael cites that Linda is a good source of information. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot drive shaft. You know the line. KITT is given a new addition to his capabilities in which his iconic microwave jammer is installed into him that allows him to take control of any electronic devices. This would become an invaluable asset throughout the rest of the series as it had gotten him and Michael out of various mishaps. There's convincing tension with Kincaid's lieutenant not buying Michael's story as Dugan and having doubts throughout, which only serve for Michael to look more convincing and to work harder to get the intel he needed for Devon. So the writing was very impressive this week. Two that really stand out this week are Lawrence Dobkin and Judith Chapman as Colonel Kincaid and Linda Elliott, respectively. Lawrence for his ruthless, iron-will performance as a disgraced army colonel with extreme measures, and Chapman as Linda as a woman looking for redemption and a way out of her compromised situation in which Kincaid owns her. Hasselhoff, Mulhare, and Daniels turn in decent performances as usual. With the score, I was really impressed to hear the score from the pilot reused when Michael rescues Linda after being injured during the gold heist and continues looting the truck whilst posing as Dugan. Discrepancies. This one is just a minor nitpick, but when Michael tells KITT to go to automatic during the gold heist, and since the radios operate under a two-way frequency, wouldn't Kincaid have heard that? I appreciate it's just a minor discrepancy, but I'm surprised it's not something that was highlighted since Michael made the point of covering his mic over when telling Linda of their plan to get the Colonel busted. Overall, definitely one of the more standout episodes and a good example of how to do an undercover story effectively. Today, I don't think you could do it with the same context, what with the advent of the internet and being able to do background checks. But that said, I'm sure if the original series was done today, there would be a way around this in being able to give Michael false credentials so that his story would check out. The payoff was satisfactory in seeing Kincaid and his men being delivered to the prison warden in the same army truck that Kincaid was loading up to carry his stolen gold in. And hearing Devon say, "You sent me a great deal of paperwork," was just amusing to hear, as it is something he would say. Until next time, good night from the night.